yo. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to my peoples and my guys, look alive, look alive. It's your boy Ack Reacher with another episode of the Boxing Teepeez. Let's get into it. Salute, Tay Tay. I see you. I see you, sis. I see you in the building. Appreciate you. We had some interesting fights yesterday. Um, the I gotta admit, the call. Of course, the only one that really stood out was Michelle Riviera and Frank Martin. I actually picked the wrong guy, y'all. I gotta eat crow on that. I actually thought Michelle Riviera's boxing ability. I agree with KG on that, but I ended up being wrong. Frank Martin's boxing ability and his speed, with a combination of his power, he actually dropped Riviera in the fight. So it kind of really surprised me to where I think that he'll really be a player at 135, even though a lot of us thought that he was drained at the weigh-in. I didn't think that he was drained. I just thought that was another day at the office. You know what I mean? He made weight. I know the mad scientist gonna get him right. And uh, you type something in the chat. Oh, appreciate it, Zaytech. Yeah, please share the room. Thank you. Thank you, sis. So, now Frank Martin. My thing is this. I was talking to my friend Sue, and he was like, "Oh, now Tank," because he don't really like Tank like that. I always was the one that liked Tank, and he was like, "Oh, now he gonna duck Frank Martin and da 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 da," and I'm like, "Bro, you can't really say that if he's gonna fight. He gonna fight Hector. He gonna fight Ryan, and then he want to get Devin and Shakur. If he really, what I mean, fight Devin and Shakur, then I'm not worried about Frank Martin. If they ain't in the equation, then yeah, he could fight Frank Martin. They sparred before too, I believe. So I don't think it's a big deal. But I'm just saying, you know, Frank Martin definitely deserved his shot after this. I said, whoever win this fight, regardless, they did, they definitely deserve their shot after this. That ain't no question. They definitely deserve a shot. To be honest with you, I actually thought it would be more drama in this type of fight just because of how highly I thought of Michelle Riviera and Frank Martin, but they definitely just boxed excellently. It was just one of those chess matches. I say it was a power boxing. I call it power boxing. Um, I also feel like Frank Martin, I respect what he did post fight interview. He called out Tank Davis and the Devin Haney's. Um, and I also like what Shakur Stevenson said. I'll fight, dude. I gotta admit, man, it looked like ain't nobody trying to fight Shakur, yo. I give it to you, Core. It looked like dudes ain't trying to fight you. I don't know what's going on, but it looked like dudes ain't trying to fight you. Because he's supposed to get Williams Zepeda, supposed to get Pitbull Cruz, and Pitbull Cruz team said, hell no. So to me, I thought that was kind of crazy, that Core can't even get no fight. But if they can make a fight with Frank Martin somehow manifest itself, let me bring my brother up, my big bro from the tunes. But I don't know, Stills. I invited you to speak. I was talking about your I was talking about your Detroit cousin.
What it do? What you saying? What it going? It's your favorite year, your most hated hard filler. I mean, pulling up to the boxing Teepeez. I mean, you can check me regularly on YouTube, TWR Presents. Follow me on Instagram at JStills. Same spelling, same way. Y'all know what it is. So yeah, everybody's gushing over the Detroit family. You know what I mean?
I gotta keep it real, Stills. I picked the wrong man. I gotta eat crow on that one. I should have went with Frank Martin.
I mean, it was a hard fight to call. To me, it was because I picked it a draw. I didn't know who to pick. Both of them had great, I mean, good attributes that could nullify each other out.
Hmm.
And we saw Frank Martin rise to the occasion. I mean, um, the questions that some of us had about him, uh, some of them were answered. You know what I mean? In a fight of that magnitude against another high caliber prospect slash fringe contender. You know, dig he did. Uh, it, it damn near was a master class. You know what I mean, he
Yeah,
boxed a beautiful fight. Um, the angling, his footwork was better than Riviera. His speed, he seemed faster than Michel Riviera. He was faster to the
very,
punch.
very.
He just his reaction time was just better, and it just seemed leaps and bounds better than Michel Riviera in the fight. So much so that as the fight went on, Michel Riviera refused to do anything, refused to take any chances. You know what I mean, he was flicky. He was once throwing out a decent jab, and then it resulted to throwing out a flicking jab. You know what I mean? He wasn't taking any chances to try to take control of the fight or try to win the fight. In my opinion, uh, he was surviving for that last belt. I guess some type of consolation prize or whatnot. But Frank Martin did that. Yeah, I mean Frank Martin beat that resolve and that drive out of young Ali. And made him look like old Tito. I mean, ain't no calling them young Ali no more. We got to start calling that boy old Tito. You know what I mean, because that's what he looked like up in there last night. Definitely, I was disappointed in his performance. So much so, uh, I felt the fight was even somewhat. It wasn't all that impressive. It wasn't all that exciting fight to me, and it was no fault to Frank Martin trying to get the job done. He was cutting off the ring and counter punching at a high level, but the performance of young Ali has to be noted. It has to be noted for being one of the reasons why this is not a memorable fight. This is not the type of fight I'm gonna be going back to look at. You know what I mean? And being highly entertained from it, because I wasn't entertained. Matter of fact, people left the room. You know what I mean? Left the room when the fight was on. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't all that entertaining. Unless you was you're looking for that sweet science, which I can't deny. Frank Martin was showing us a lot of sweet science against young Ali. You know what I mean, so great performance from him. Um, with this win, I think people and even you, I heard you say it. I think y'all might be overreaching a little bit. I don't think this win is deserving of a championship shot. I'm sorry. I mean, I think brothers are reaching with that. You know what I mean? They're gushing over Frank Martin for one reason, because he's affiliated with Errol Spence. You know what I mean, y'all need to pump the brakes on that and give the boy some more, give the boy some more work before he gets a real championship shot. Because when we talking about champions, we'll be talking about. You know what I mean? There's only one champion in the lightweight division, and that's Devin Haney. Oh, what? So what? He's just all of a sudden going to send to that shot and get the Devin Haney get the Devin Haney fight. Uh, Devin Haney versus Frank Martin. I don't mind seeing that fight on paper, but is he deserved of that shot with other guys in line? Um, I don't think so. You know what I mean? I would like to see Frank Martin and guys. For one, Rolly Romero was in the crowd, was at the fight. Once again, shame on PBC, shame on Man Down Promotion for not having the forethought and the wherewithal for putting Rolly in the ring and giving us more entertainment and possibly setting up the next fight. Just because you put Rolly in the ring doesn't mean it's set in stone and the contract is signed that Rolly's gonna be Frank Martin's next opponent. But at least your storytelling. You're giving us some type of story that we can follow along to. Okay, Frank Rolly might be next in the spring. We didn't get
I
none of that.
agree with you with that.
We didn't get
I
none of that.
agree
What
with you with
they wasted
that.
the entertainment value of Rolly. You know what I mean? And he's a in-house PBC fighter. You also got Esau Cruz, who's highly rated in all four major sanctioned bodies at 135. Go take his spot. Go take his spot. And before you think you can get a shot with Devin Haney. There's also Christopher Colbert, the guy that's uh moving up from 130. Only has that one loss to Hector Luis Garcia, who's now a super champion at 130, who is now challenging uh Tank Davis at 135. Christopher Colbert seems like it would be a great fight. PBC in house. Colbert, he still has a, a large array of skills. That would make an interesting fight for Frank Martin as well. I would be there to see that. You know what I mean? Um, But to call out the so-called champion, because I'm not going to say champions, because to me Tank Davis is not no champion. He's Reggie. So if you're going for Reggie, that's something different. But when you calling out the champions, nah, you're not. You need more seasoning. You need more seasoning. You know what I mean? And this is the seasoning I recommend: Rolly, Cruz, Colbert. That's my take.
Um, Now I gotta ask you something because I brought up Shakur Stevenson and Frank, your cousin Frank Martin was calling out Devin Haney and Javante Davis. First of all, how do you feel about that part, the post-fight interview?
Yeah, like I said, Devin Haney to me is too far out of his reach right now. You need one or two more good wins before you can start calling out Devin Haney. But as far as for the Reggie belt holder Tank Davis, yeah, he's in your reach. Call him out. But is Tank really going to entertain that? Is Tank really going to entertain that yet? Possibly. But yeah, I didn't necessarily like the whole I don't like the disrespect, the indirect disrespect of Devin Haney by calling out, yeah, I want the champions. Nah, nigga, there's only one champion. There's only one. Devin Haney's undisputed. Everything else is Reggie and attraction. So like I said, as far as Devin Haney's concerned, right now Haney's out of his reach. He needs to go through a little bit more of a gauntlet to be deserving of undisputed. What, you just gonna beat Frank Rivera, light lifting, bro? A fringe contender, y'all be it a undefeated prospect. But then you just gonna walk your way into an undisputed matchup with Devin Haney? Where is there got to be some type of heavy lifting going on? Go through some type of gauntlet. One little bullshit ass
Michelle
eliminator.
Riviera is a heavy lifting.
Nah, B. Michelle Riviera was unproven.
He was beating motherfuckers. He was
No, he
on the
what? Who he
climb.
was beat? Who was he beating? He was beating other good journeymen, good fringe contenders, good tests.
No, he beat a prospect. He beat
Riviera didn't
Xavier
beat
Martinez.
Riviera
Salute to the
never
homie.
beat Riviera never beat another top
Nah,
20
nah,
type
he beat.
contender.
Nah,
Stop
he
it.
beat a prospect.
He
That
didn't.
was his
I don't
friend
care the
too,
prospect.
Xavier Martinez.
Fuck about prospects. When are niggas gonna start beating contenders?
He just beat one. Well, Frank Martin just beat one.
One, one. That's what I said. Understand what I just said.
Oh,
The nigga just
so
beat
you on some
one.
real old school shit?
This nigga
You
just
gotta
beat
really
one.
climb the tower in Mortal
And you
Kombat.
call that and you call that heavy lifting. That's what you calling. You calling Frank Michelle Rivera heavy lifting off of just one Michelle Rivera fight.
I mean, for nowadays, yeah, it was heavy.
Nowadays. Yo, boxing noobs, bro. Nah, B. You're not going straight to Devin Haney off of a Frank Riviera fight. Bullshit.
I don't see why not. He looked great. I was wrong. He looked great.
He looked great against another. Let me see if he looks great against Cruz like that. Let me see if he looks great against motherfucking Rolly or Colbert at least.
My bad.
Give me one more high level opponent before we make the the assertion that this man is championship level. Niggas are so quick to give a man the keys to the division. Yeah, go ahead,
I
good
didn't
win.
say he get the keys to the division. I just feel like Like after that, he deserved something. That was a scheduled 12 rounder, right?
Which nobody, I don't know why it was no damn 12 rounder. All of a sudden, out of the blue, they giving out ribbons and shit. Now all of a sudden it's an eliminator. But last time I checked, Ryan Garcia is the number one mandatory for the Reggie belt.
Hello, yo, yo, Stills,
Last time I checked, Ryan Garcia was the number one mandatory for the Reggie belt.
Stills.
So what
You
are they
there?
eliminating? What's this elimination for?
I don't know why people always call me when I'm doing lives. When I'm not doing nothing, nobody never call me. But if y'all can hear me, um, Tay Tay or KG, could y'all write in the chat if y'all can hear me? Yeah. So okay. All right. I was just making sure y'all can hear me. All right. Well, anyway, back to what we were saying. I still feel like, in my opinion, Frank Martin did enough to warrant like a title shot. Michelle Riviere was beating dudes on the climb. He beat my boy Xavier Martinez. Salute to the homie. Um, and a few other guys on the come up. And I felt the same way about Frank Martin. Then they ended up meeting up. Two prospects putting it all on the line. I think that is I don't mind him fighting Tank first. I just think that
When did Frank Sanchez and Effie Ajaba get a title shot? Did Frank Sanchez get a title shot after he whooped Effie Ajaba's ass? Great
you
heavyweight
know what?
prospect
That's a
fight.
good point.
Did
That's a
Joe
good point.
Joyce and Danny Dubois get a title shot after Joe Joyce stopped Danny Dubois in a great prospect undefeated fight? What is we doing here, bro?
I mean, they the ones that said it was for something. I didn't. Shit. They said it was for a shot at a belt, and I wasn't against it because I thought it was a good high level fight. Now I do have to
And the
admit,
nigga Young Ali showed me he ain't high level, bro.
yeah, he kind of yeah, or it was either just levels.
He ain't do nothing different.
He didn't have another gear. He didn't have.
Another game plan, no, no urgency at the end of the fight.
He kind of scared me. I thought maybe when he got checked out later, something was gonna be wrong.
So now you got, I'm seeing notification just hit. Shakur Stevenson is saying send the contract.
Oh, for Frank Frank Martin.
Hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been
Yeah,
feeling
so
shit. I can't
Shakur,
say nothing bad
Shakur's the
about
real one.
Shakur. I
Shakur is the
can't
one that
say.
needs to be celebrated right now. Cause
That's why
he
I said I
wants
can't say nothing.
all the
I
smoke.
can't say
Two
nothing
time,
bad
two
about it.
time, two time champion, two weight division champion wants all the smoke. Zapata said no.
Yeah, Williams and Pettis.
Cambosis said, nah, man, I don't want no third loss in a row. Fuck all that. Jojo Diaz seemed to be clout chasing because he said he acted like he wanted it, but ain't nothing come about it yet.
503 just into the building. Yo, five was good, bro. And my boy,
Yeah. What's up, bro?
Mansa.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah, what's up?
Ain't nothing chilling. Let the people know where they can find you at. Five, five, you there?
Yeah, bro. I'm in the mall right now, so shit,
Oh,
y'all
you
know the
good?
vibes. 5039 and shit on YouTube, but I had to come in real quick.
Um, how'd you feel about the Frank Martin and Michelle Riviera fight?
I mean, shit, it was a cool fight, bro. Like it was a good fight. Two undefeated prospects put it all on the line. You know what I'm saying? But I was impressed with Frank Martin. You know what I'm saying? I wanted him to close the show, but shit, he dominated Michelle Riviera damn near every round. I only gave Michelle Riviera one round.
Mansa, what's good, bro? Did you watch the fight?
Peace King, what's happening? What's up, y'all? Oh yeah, I watched that thing, man.
All right, so let us know what you saw, what you seen.
Oh, I initially had it as a I went for Rivera. I mean not Rivera, but Martin, and I had him stopping Rivera in the ninth round, but you see it went to decision. And man, I mean, it surprised me the way he dominated him like that. You know what I'm saying? Martin dangerous, man. That's all I gotta say. That dude is training with uh with EJ them, Derek James, man. That's a whole type of different shit right there. That's crazy. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that type of fight at all.
Um, Now let me ask you first, 503 line. Do you
Yo, what's
think
up, bro?
that do you think that this fight after even if Michelle Riviera would have won, do you think after this is warranted for some type of title shot, or do you think it's too soon?
You talking about for Frank Martin to get a title shot?
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure, bro. Like, um, Frank Martin, he just took down one of the top dogs at 135, bro. Like, people gotta understand, bro. Michelle Riviera was next in line to get a shot at that WBA belt or fight Tank. You know what I'm saying? So he was right there. Like, shit, he called out Rolly. You know what I'm saying? Like he right there in the upper echelon, bro. Like he ain't no, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even put him in a prospect status no more, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He is a contender for sure. You know, ain't no if and buts about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just how like Boost Ennis is right now, taking out all the top competition and shit like that. Hold on, baby. I'm finna do something real quick. Yeah, like. goddamn me, Frank Martin is right there, bro. Like that's why I don't see how people could really shit on this fight unless you just a Earl Spence hater and you a Bud lover or something. You know what I'm saying? You want to hate on everything that EJ is doing. You know what I'm saying? But like, the only thing is like with Frank Martin. Frank Martin is gonna have to take the stairs to the top like Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? But his fan base is gonna get built organically. You know what I'm saying? Because he not gonna use the cloud and the social media and all that shit. He gonna gain fans genuinely off of beating everybody ass and wanting to fight the best. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. To answer your question, bro, Frank Martin should definitely be considered for a title shot. Now, like the tricky part is how many more fights is Devin gonna have at 35? You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many more times. I don't know how many more times he gonna be at 35. So he might move up and vacate the belts and whatnot. And I'm pretty sure some of them belts is gonna stay on the top rank side, and then some of them is gonna trickle down to what's her face PBC. You know what I'm saying? But majority of them is gonna stay with top rank. So we're gonna see how that shit play out.
All right, Mansa, what you think? Does this deserve a title shot after this win?
Everything 503 said, I totally agree with down to the T. I think he definitely deserved a title shot because Shakur Stevenson and they already trying to give him the top contenders or consider him fighting Devin Haney next or possibly Tank. So the show that Martin put on, shit, I mean, he already at that weight class. So I mean, what we waiting on? You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, I think that Devin Haney should be fighting the guy that Lomo just fought. You know, I ain't heard nobody mention that, but I think Devin Haney should be fighting not Devin Haney, but Shakur Stevenson should be fighting that guy next since they saying Cambosos turned him down and Pitbull. So I think he should be fighting that guy that Lomo just fought. And
And Williams the Tater.
facts. And yeah, they kind of running from smoke. But I don't think he go get Devin Haney. I think Devin Haney just gonna fight Lomo, smoke his motherfucking ass and go into the 140 and continue his reign up there, or use one of them belts to cash in and maybe fight a champion up there immediately. So that's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Um, like I said, I don't mind him and Shakur. I'm cool with that. Definitely ain't got no problem with that.
And this
Uh,
too, people gotta understand 135 is a shark tank. You know what I'm saying? It's just like welterweight. It's a shark tank. You know what I'm saying? You gotta you gotta really think about the landscape of the shit. Like Master just said, Shakur moving up and you still got Cepeda, you still got Pitbull Cruz, you know what I'm saying? Still got Kev Boses out there. All these dudes need to be fighting each other. Like you got to put some respect on, and even Michelle Rivera. Like I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, just because he took a bad L, it don't mean that homie career over with, bro. Like he's a good fighter, and I think he'll beat. I think he could beat Cepeda or Pitbull Cruz. You know what I'm saying? The Camboses. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes just got to get that shit done. Like what we seen last night, bro. You gotta tip your hat off to Michelle Rivera, bro, because he didn't have to take that fight. You know what I'm saying? Frank Martin didn't have to take the fight.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
Nah, man. I'm tired of hearing this shit, bro. Oh, they didn't have to do this. And when they
They
do it,
didn't.
we
They
giving
didn't.
them.
You seen what you see that bud that bud love affair that you got is oozing out of you. You know what I'm
Hey, this
saying?
has nothing to do with Bud. You just you the one that's bringing them up because y'all niggas love talking about Bud. You know what I mean, y'all got
Do I
Bud on
don't?
your mind. Y'all
Do I
got
don't?
y'all got the badge on your mind. You know what I mean? Not once in this conversation have I brought up Bud. But
But you trying to you trying to debunk what I said,
but you
bro.
here talking about him.
You trying to debunk what I said because I said that they didn't have to take that fight. The reason why this fight was so important is because it's about two undefeated fighters putting their shit on the line, putting their legacy on the line to tango to dance. That's why we love boxing. That's why we watch these tight fights. That's why we be talking about this shit on our channels. You know what I'm saying?
Not me.
So
Not me. I like these type fights to figure out who deserves to be in the deep end of the pool and who needs to be in the shallow end. And what that fight determined is that Michelle Riviera ain't ready to swim with the big fishes in the lightweight division, and Frank Martin is. But now Frank Martin is in the deep waters doesn't mean that he gets a free pass to Devin Haney when there's all those other sharks that were there before. And even with the situation with Shakur Stevenson, a former champ gets more clout and gets more position in my opinion than Frank Martin. Him being a former WBO champion by in a sense gives him a mandatory shot or gives him number one position in the WBO, but they haven't granted him that because he lost his title on the scale, right? But they did give him some type of ranking. But he's a former champion. What I'm saying is that I just need to see a little bit one more fight. There's plenty of
against
sharks
who?
in
Against who,
the
bro? Against
what do you
who?
mean?
But
Colbert,
but he
who?
gave up that opportunity when he
Rolly
lost weight though.
Romero. Rolly Romero. How will you be expecting Martin to fight Devin Haney off of just one fight from Riviera when there's so many other guys in the lightweight division? Where's the heavy lifting? That's light lifting right there to get to the title shot, to get not to only one title shot, to get to undisputed. What is we doing here? You beat Michelle
So
Riviera and you get a title shot for 4 belts. Maybe
Hey,
the
so
Reggie. I'm
who
cool with the Reggie, but not 4 belts, bro. That's
who did
ridiculous.
It
who did
is.
Do
who
something, do a
It
little
is.
bit more.
but
who did
Devin
Do a
Cam,
Haney
little
got
bit
all
more
the
who
heavy
did
belts,
lifting
bro.
before
Cambosis
you're
beat to get
deserving
a
of
shot?
that. Beat a former champion first.
Who did Cambosis beat to get a shot?
That's a good question. Who did Cambosis
Yo,
fight
he
for
beat.
before he
Okay,
beat
first of
T.O.?
all,
No, I'm not giving semantics. I'm just saying
Hold on. Let me speak and answer if you want me to answer, or y'all niggas just want to go back and forth. If you want me to answer,
Bro, you came off from you to cut
Mickey
me off,
Bay,
but you getting mad when other niggas cut you off.
Mickey Bay,
Make this shit make sense, bro.
that boy Lee Selby,
Me,
who's a former IBF champion. Let's not do that. Just because you don't know his accolades, don't don't be ignorant about the shit. Lee Selby is another guy that he beat. So Lee Selby, Mickey Bay, and Teofimo Lopez. So what is we doing here? Who the Cambosis beat?
Teofimo was a champion. We're talking about who he beat to get to Teofimo. Same thing when we speaking on a lot of other
And I
championships.
just told you,
I know
Mickey Bay, Lee Selby. What's up? What's up?
who did, who did Luke
There's
Campbell.
your answer, bro.
Okay, who did Luke Campbell beat? Like we
okay,
can go down
so
the list all the time.
so
Like what I'm speaking of, it's a lot of people all the time. They get these
And
fights.
who the fuck? What does
Hold
Luke
on, hold
Campbell
on.
have to do
I
with
let you talk. I let you talk.
now you
I
moving the
let me finish.
goalposts?
I let you talk. Now let me finish. It's a lot of these people that get championship fights that hadn't even fought anybody. But then when you got somebody like Frank Martin and Michelle Rivera, we've been asking for fights like this for years. We finally get one. So when they get one, why not? He's just proved that he's a contender. So why not give him a shot and throw him in there?
Facts.
Why
Cause
not?
that's what I'm about. I'm about the who's of who I want to see fight
Yeah.
who.
We've been begging for fights like that last night. We haven't got that was the first time we've got something like that. We've been begging for Boots and Virgil Ortiz to fight for how many years? And we finally got something where we got two people who was potential contenders to fight each other, and one came out on top.
And that right, and that was an eliminator. So now that puts him in position to fight for all four titles. Fuck all the semantics on who all this other bullshit. He should go up there. That should be his next fight.
Right.
Facts.
Michelle Rivera was
Yeah.
number one. Was number hold on. He was number one in the WBA.
No, he wasn't.
You know what I'm
He's
saying?
number two.
Frank, yes he was.
He's number
Yes he
two.
was.
Ryan Garcia is number one. Check.
Well, okay. Still, he's a top dog in the rankings. You know what I'm saying? He's a top guy in the rankings. He got beat last night by Frank Martin. That made Frank Martin the top guy in the rankings. Right underneath Garcia, or whatever the case may be. The Rolly fight is cool. You know what I'm saying? But who gives a fuck? Because Rolly just got knocked out. He needs him. You know what I'm saying? Cause Frank Martin knocked out the nigga that allegedly Rolly lost to. Then he backdoored and beat Riviera. So why the fuck do Frank Martin got to keep fighting these contenders when he's beat two top contenders? And Rolly just lost and arguably lost to Jackson Marinez. So Tank, it's either two fights Frank Martin should get. It's the Tank fight or he should Devin Haney, bro. Period.
Disagree.
Devin just got that one more fight, so I don't
K,
see Devin staying at
oh,
135 no more. That's just my opinion.
nah,
Disagree.
go ahead, man.
Give him
Go
that
ahead, man.
Reggie. I agree with Reggie. I agree with levels. I agree with going up in stages and not just jumping the line and shit. Reggie Belt
Uh,
going after
Rolly jump line.
targeting Tank
Rolly.
fine with me.
I just
But
wanted
jumping the
to
line and going and getting the Devin Haney fight to me, I don't know. I don't like that. I think it's a waste of an opportunity of fighting all the rest of these great fighters at the lightweight division. You go up there, Devin Haney just washes you. Damn what? Niggas gonna say, oh well, maybe Martin wasn't ready.
That still
um
remains to be seen. That's just opinion, though.
let me see what the good doctor has came in. If you did, KG, what do you think about all of this? And what matter of fact, what did you see last night in the fight before that question?
Fast twitch muscles. That's what I saw. I told y'all Frank Martin reminds me of a bigger version of a Gary Russell Jr. And he utilized the 45. Anytime they went to go 45, and whether it was damn Michelle Rivera or him go to 45, he was throwing punches inside of that 45 because to what Mac was saying on Friday, him fighting on the inside, he knew how to throw the shorter punches. And Michelle Rivera is a longer rangy fighter, and he couldn't make those adjustments. And we saw that. He didn't look like that. That really made you them look back and say, who the fuck was he fighting for us to recognize him on the scale that he was on? You know what I'm saying? Because he's obviously haven't faced anybody that could fight on the inside like that, that could throw short punches, that could daggone have fast twitch muscles. So, you know what I'm saying? Michelle Rivera getting up to the point that where he is, you can't say he was, you know what I'm saying, elite or a contender or, you know what I'm saying, a contending elite because he hadn't seen a Frank Martin style. He didn't know how to make those adjustments. And I picked them, Michelle Rivera, because I figured he would be able to beat a longer range puncher. But when he had the range in between them, Frank Martin was still the one able to daggone get his jab off and still be first. So, like I said, the kid, he showed me that he was a kid, a 24-year-old kid. That's what he showed me. You know what I'm saying? So even if he had won, I wasn't expecting him to be thrown into a Tank fight or Michelle Rivera. I mean, or Devin Haney fight. Same thing with Frank Martin. I don't expect him to be thrown into a Tank Davis fight or a damn um, Devin Haney fight because, like I said, like how Mac was saying, who did Cambosa's fight to get to that point? Who the fuck did they gonna fucking, you know what I'm saying, based off of how, you know what I'm saying, he outclassed damn Michelle Rivera, we're gonna look at Frank Martin. Who the fuck did he fight to get to that point? Still, it was a fucking wash. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, everybody was saying, Shakur Stevenson. That's a good fight because I don't think Shakur should get bumped in front of the line. He should have to see a Frank Martin. He should have to see a Jermaine Ortiz. He should have to see a damn Lomachenko before he gets, you know what I'm saying, into contention with a damn Tank Davis or a Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? That's the heavy lifting that we're talking about. Michelle Rivera was shown not to be heavy lifting at all. That shit was an endurance workout. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, that's no fault to Frank, but I don't think he, you know what I'm saying, catapults immediately into a damn, you know what I'm saying, a Devin Haney fight or a Tank Davis fight. And then we know Tank ain't gonna fight him because he black. So that's even out of the question. So like I hear everybody going back and forth and arguing, like what are we really even arguing about if we already know the damn politics? Like seriously. Anybody?
I mean, I agree to a point, but I'm like everybody else. I'm a fighter. I'm a fan of boxing, so
Yeah.
it's who I want to see and who I think will make the best fights instead of just the rankings. You know what I'm saying? And then
Hmm.
when you got Devin Haney in a position to get out of his contract with Top Rank with this last fight, he got a choice of who he want to pick, and then you got Tank who can choose who he want to choose too. And
Hmm.
I think by these guys being who they are, the Martin and Shakur Stevenson, so on, that the money will be there and the fights will be bigger, but it still remains the same if they gonna pick them. But my choice would be I would choose those guys plus the Ortiz guys because honestly he beat Lomo, but don't nobody really saying it because Lomo won. But really that guy's dangerous to me because he really beat Lomo in my eyes.
I didn't see him beat Loma. I seen a guy that knew Loma's style based off the fact I was in two camps with him, and Loma never had the opportunity to see who he really was because he was posing as the fighter that Loma was fighting. So he, like I said, he had the leg up, but he didn't do enough with it. You be like, bro, you had an inside daggone fucking daggone line to knowing how Loma daggone, you know what I'm saying, moves and navigates on his up days and his down days. I feel Jermaine Ortiz didn't do enough. Like he had a good fight. It was a damn good fight. It just wasn't enough. You know what I'm saying? So that like I said, him and like you when you said Shakur, that'd be a damn good fight. Because like I said, I
Okay,
don't I,
okay.
I don't want I don't want to see Shakur get catapulted up into a title fight because like I said, he lost his damn belt on the scale. Now if he had just vacated on his own, yeah, run damn Shakur daggone, you know what I'm saying, to the title
Yeah, I
fight.
mean he had two
Make
silver
that shit
bullets
happen.
to fight for either one of those titles. So
Mm-hmm. But I'm just saying, based off the fact that he lost it on the scale, I was like, bro, you don't get no fucking,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Don't
yeah,
yeah, you get bumped
yeah, he
down,
missed
bro.
that.
That yeah, you missed that opportunity. You gotta work now, you gotta do a little heavy
And
lifting at
and
35.
503, let me agree with you on it being the Shark Tank, but I think you being too soft on 135. That shit is a fucking death trap.
It really is. Cause you really don't know who there. Cause you got motherfuckers coming from 30 that supposed to be at 35. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers that's at 40 that damn know they can still make 35. You still got niggas like Keyshawn threatening to come
That's
back
the
to 35.
fucking threat. You got 130s can make 35 easy, and 140s that can come down to 35 that's fighting at 35. It's a lot of posers at 35, and these dudes is fucking huge. You see how big David was to Lomo? Lomo was really scared of that shit. That was okay.
Yep. Motherfuckers walking around huge and shit. So
Motherfuckers
but
lucky Tank ain't no 6 feet fighter. I'm gonna put it like that.
but other than that damn act, that's what I got on the fight, man. You know what I'm saying? It was I can't say if it was a good fight, you know what I'm saying, because Michelle Rivera never made any adjustments. You know what I'm saying? It's like whether he didn't make adjustments or he didn't know how to make adjustments. And our fella hit that shit on the head. That motherfucker is no longer young Ali. He is old man fucking Tito Ortiz that got beat up by Roy Jones and B Hop. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm gonna put this on it though. What I respected about Michelle Rivera, even though he got discouraged, he didn't quit. And I was kind of looking for him to kind of tap, but he took that ass whooping.
I won't I ain't think he was gonna quit. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, Frank was putting punches together, but they won't like the significant ones to put him on his heels so he can really jump him like I know he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Frank wanted to jump him, but he couldn't get him on his heels like he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? But and I can see that's why them people, some of the fans and some people were saying EJ was damn disappointed because it wasn't a stoppage. You know what I'm saying? I can see that. And I can see why the promoter would be disappointed. EJ being disappointed in not being a stoppage because you'd be like, damn, nigga, we could have fluffed your bag that much more if you stopped him. Yep.
So basically, you saying he need a little bit more work. He got a little bit more homework to
When
do.
you say a little bit more,
Uh,
I say one more fight, one more damn. You know what I'm saying? One of those names that we've all been juggling around in this damn in this clubhouse right now. The names we've been juggling around right now. Yeah, one of them. That'd be one more fight. I ain't saying damn fight this dude and fight this dude and fight. Nah, give him one more of them damn names that we talking about. And then if he daggone looks daggone impressive enough in that bitch that it doesn't damn warrant a daggone rematch, yeah, put him in there with damn Dev or put him in there with Tank.
That's what I've been trying to say. But niggas think I'm just, oh, I got the badge today. I'm talking from my bud voice. Nah, B. I just think he need one more fight before he get that Devin Haney. Before he, you know what I mean, do a little bit of lifting, do a little bit of heavy lifting. And Rivera wasn't heavy lifting, in my opinion. I can agree with that, Joe.
503. You got anything on that? If you there, no.
Five card in the rapture. What you got, Mac?
My bad, I ain't got a phone call. What happened?
I see.
I know I was cooking. Man,
So you ain't listening to nothing I said. That's cool.
I missed out on everything.
Mm-hmm.
I got a whole phone call.
That's fine.
I
That's
bet you
fine.
it was some good
Spitting the
shit too.
clip.
The
Yeah.
doc, huh?
Who was spitting clips then?
God damn. What you say, KG?
I ain't saying it again.
Say it for me.
No, it's too much.
When the box of
You
TP
need the
dropping?
prescription. You a doctor. You gotta
Well,
help him.
give
You
me the
gotta
cliff
work.
notes. God damn it.
Well, tell me
your
this
boy,
then. What y'all think
your
about
boy
the
Frank
Tank
Martin
and
need
Hector
one
fight
more
then?
fight a season. That's what he need. One more fight a season, and then put him in there.
I agree. I'm not saying it's not, but I'm also saying if he want that fight, let him get it.
Dev ain't gonna fuck with it. He ain't gonna bring enough money.
Shakur said he want
Shakur ain't no title holder. You know what I'm saying?
it. He not, but you know.
Yeah, and I can see that fight happen. That's one of that's one of the fights. If he get in there, even if he lose the damn Shakur, but look damn convincing, Frank Martin daggone damn, you know what I'm saying? I've been a fan of Frank. Frank's in my daggone was in my damn top prospects list when we did prospect list. But the thing is, I picked Michelle Rivera because I was like, bro, he's taller, he got reach, and the kid actually knows how to box. But I saw, you know what I'm saying? I saw the con. He don't know how to make adjustments.
You remember also not just remember what I told you before. I said that footwork gonna be a defining factor in that fight.
Mm-hmm.
I told you that, and look at that fight.
What
It
I tell,
showed then.
what I say last night? I said that nigga need to go back to the DR and learn to dance, do some damn
Yep,
merengue or some bachata. Goddamn, he need to he got moving.
I said that. Michelle Rivera was standing in the sand too many times. He don't know how to move his feet. He don't know how to place his feet correctly. He didn't know how to get on the outside. He didn't know how to get on the outside of the southpaw. Get on, at the beginning, Frank wasn't throwing that jab. He was just pawning that jab. But then when he got comfortable, he started throwing that motherfucker. After when he started throwing it, Michelle didn't have an answer for him. I went back and watched that fight today.
I ain't want to see it again.
Got some cow to eat, y'all.
I didn't
It's
want to see
about Frank Martin.
about Frank Mind, dog. You got to turn that back toe, dog. Got to turn that back toe.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I think, like I say, bro, I think Frank Martin is an underrated boxer because you know what I'm saying. He be breaking people down, but last night he showed good boxing, bro. Good fucking boxing. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Hand speed, like bro said, with the hand speed, the twitch muscles. Fighting in that 45-degree angle, turning. He started throwing that going down to the body, that left hand to the body was fucking Riviera up. Like it was just a good display of boxing. He hit uh,
Fucking auto tune.
Yeah, you breaking up, bro. You on
Okay.
your
Sound like
computer
Big
or shit.
Mo
Talk on the
in the
computer
Mike
love.
Jones track.
Mm-hmm.
I stay flossing and nothing. Yeah, you gotta come back, champ.
But yeah, I mean, I'm about like y'all.
Bro,
I
if you
still like
just start
Rivera though.
singing
You
Mike
know.
Jones,
Oh yeah, and he young. Like I
Yeah.
said, so this, yeah. I and I've always said like Father said earlier. He said, man, he said these two kids ain't had to take that fight. No, they should have. They should want to. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, all these young guys, they need to be fighting now.
Hmm.
Fight. They need to fight now. If y'all gonna build any rivalry with any of these guys that's coming up in y'all tier, y'all need to be fighting now. And even if
Facts.
y'all don't run the rematch back like right now, meet me at 30 when I'm 30 years old. And then we'll meet again at 35 when we on our way out or something. Like I said, you gotta build daggone, you know what I'm saying? That's how you put the money in the daggone, you get the shit going. That's how you get known. You be like, bro, me and 503 fought. You be like, who the fuck was y'all? Y'all should have put us on the daggone as a co-main on the real main event. Then y'all would have
Hmm.
known who 503 is and KG is. You know what I'm saying? So as our career builds, motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, they break their neck to see a 503 fight. They break their neck to see a KG fight. You know what I'm saying? But nobody's gonna break their neck to see a damn Michelle Rivera and Frank Martin if you're a casual. We're gonna
Yeah.
damn because we've seen
And I
them.
mean, everybody running from Shakur, so
Mm-hmm.
I can see Shakur and Frank Martin.
Yeah, I really could. That would be a great fight, especially for Shakur coming into 35. And damn that because like I said, everybody that'll erase all that shit that everybody's been saying about the fact that he missed weight on the scale and he's trying to get in the front of the line. No, nigga, go up
Yep.
there and fight Frank, and that way you beat Frank. You be like, know what? Hey man, he did what he was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? He came up and stole down Frank's spot.
Yeah. Because I mean, besides Tank being who he is and Devin being who he is, them the top two guys I got behind them is
Mm-hmm.
Frank and Shakur. Because I don't see Cambosis beating them one of them. I don't see Pitbull beating them one of them. I don't see crazy ass what's his name that Tank Smoke beating one of them. You know what I'm saying? I try to
Right.
look at who I see beating everybody first, then I work my list down.
Mhm. But those guys you just named, they beat those guys, but they damn cause them issues. You stand a risk of them looking bad, getting hurt. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? You stand like those three names you just named. Yeah, you stand a risk. You're gonna beat them, but you stand a risk of not looking like yourself in those fights.
Yeah. Because I mean, Pitbull gonna be dangerous for anybody because that
Yeah,
motherfucker just he swing crazy and got all that crazy ass retarded power. But
that's that reckless abandonment right there.
yeah, man. So
You got
you gonna have to be on your P's and Q's fighting that motherfucker. He
Pit,
about like a Ricardo Mayorga when Ricardo Mayorga was fighting at the time.
look,
Was crazy as hell, but you know what I'm saying, still bang though.
Pitbull was that damn kid growing up that damn when he got mad, people just put their hand on his forehead and let him swing at the air. And then
Ah
somebody
damn.
taught his ass how to punch. And when they taught him how to punch, that motherfucker,
Yeah.
man.
Ah damn. Oh
Coach,
shit.
Coach, what's up, man? I see you entered
What's up,
the
coach?
building. What's going on, Coach?
That was up.
I don't know if
Oh
you there.
man.
Yeah, because I'm driving. I'm just listening.
Okay, all right, go. But you a fool, KG,
Yeah.
man. I can't
I
That,
mess
know,
with
that's
man.
oh, Coach Ron,
Pitbull.
what's
You,
up,
you
Coach?
pushed your sister in the dirt. That little motherfucker was coming to the door.
you.
I'm telling you, boy. And every punch
You
is to
pushed my
knock you out
sister.
too.
Dude
You
looked
pushed
like
my
one of
sister.
he looked like he was mad protective of all the
Mad
like his
protective of everybody.
girlfriends,
Either
all the
running or little.
all the females like around him. He like I'm like that. That's
You
why
know the runner to let be the meanest.
I'm like that. That's why I'm crying. That's why I'm like, you a fool, KG. I can't mess with you,
Yeah, man.
bro.
But
But
what's up with this Tank and Hector Garcia fight? What y'all think about that though?
yo, Hector Garcia looked like he already a 135 pounder.
Yeah.
But
This is
135, he
crazy.
like
What?
he
Yo,
140 to me.
KG, you might be right.
I
Maybe
think
I
he might have
could
to
get
come
down
down
to
in weight. I think he pushing
122.
140 easy.
That
Yeah.
bro, he looked by tank. I was like, yo, what the fuck? How the
Yeah,
hell was he even at 126?
Yep.
I didn't feel bad no more. I
But
was
that's why
like,
I
what
said
the
you start a fighter there going low as you can, and then find out where he still feels strong at, and let him beat up on motherfuckers. And damn, if you can convincingly make that weight, you don't look like a weight bully for real. So then when you do
yeah,
go up, it look like the niggas above you is bringing a small dude up. So they get to talk shit. They be like, why he bringing a damn nigga up from 30 to 35? Why he doing? He a little dude. No, y'all see that yourself. Damn,
Yeah.
Hector Luis Garcia is naturally walking around probably 150 pounds in between fights.
Hell
You
yeah.
see how big it was
At
at the
least
press
high
conference?
140s. At least
Yeah,
high 140s.
yeah.
Cause that motherfucker, yo, I was like,
I just
yo,
hope goddamn Tank ain't taking him lightly, man, cause
I
dude
don't
can
think so.
box. Only thing I see his flaw in is he willing to trade how he was willing to trade with Colbert. That's the only flaw I really see in him because he willing to trade. But he Olympian and he can box. He's
Mm-hmm.
smart, but I just feel like he gonna feel like he can take Tank shit and it's gonna be goddamn lights out, man.
I think Tank is taking it serious. You saw he showed up to the press conference with a shiner and a bruise on the forehead.
Facts.
So
yes, that's a fact.
he
That's a
putting in some
fact.
work. Yeah, he in there
That's a
working, and
fact. That's a
somebody's
fact.
hitting on him.
I never seen him do that before.
Somebody's able to hit on Tank and daggone sparring. So obviously he got some hitters there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hey.
I I just hope and like with this fight with Hector Luis Garcia, he's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, having the highest output because we know Tank don't have a high output.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if Tank Nam comes in and holds himself, he might find himself on the back end of a lot of these rounds. You know what I'm saying? If he allows the damn Hector Garcia to get off and Tank is trying to find that perfect punch to land, and if he doesn't find that shit because Hector being the dog that he is, we might they're gonna see Tank not look like himself. Tank's gonna win. I got Tank winning, but if he don't look like himself, his target gonna get bigger on him.
Yeah.
And that's the damn thing. I'm like, I got a lot of these guys beating guys, but you got to look a certain way because if you don't, man, that make everybody get, you know what I'm saying, start licking their chops, man. They be like, oh, for real, you look like
So
that.
did Frank Martin look like that for you last night?
I think damn Frank Martin that hit a certain gear that he could have possibly, you know what I'm saying, stop fucking Michelle Rivera. And like I said, and I was a little disappointed, you know what I'm saying, because I'm like, bro, you're able to hit him with the same exact punches. Now set him up, walk him into something. Let's start setting some traps because we see what he's trying to do. He's still trying to jab. He's
Yeah.
still trying to establish a jab. You're not allowing him to establish jab. Now you need the damn bit in his chest.
To me,
Bang,
a little
bang.
bit.
Hey, that could
When
be
Frank
why
started dominating how he was dominating, I think he was weary, you know what I'm saying, of something because I kept watching him round after round. It was like he knew he could beat him, but I think he was just weary of that guy's punches or something. It was just looking like that to me because I kept trying to watch him round after round.
hmm
I was like, why is he going in for the kill almost? It was
hmm
like he was weary of something, you know.
It was respect. It had to be respect. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, we see it from outside, and I tell a
Yeah,
lot of guys that shit. You can call and say, "Do this." Why he ain't do that? Get in the ring and get in front of somebody.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And then you ask that motherfucker why he wasn't doing this. You know what I'm saying? So Michelle Rivera probably had something like a little twitch to him that he was like, "No, what? I
yeah,
ain't about to jump in because he did catch me with something." You know what I'm saying? So who knows? Who
you know,
knows?
when you said you was disappointed, that could be why Derrick James was looking at him the way it was because Derrick James looked disappointed too.
Because he already had that shit mapped out. I know that because the way Derrick James, from what I could hear in the corners, Derrick was there gonna giving him the fucking damn full blueprint. And that's why he probably was like, bro, you're not doing it the way I'm telling you. I know you can go out here and do because like I said,
yeah,
he having his way. Like when he started having his way, probably what, third round? After that shit, damn, it was downhill for fucking damn Michelle Rivera. Yep. And you heard Michelle Rivera's corner. He was like, hey man, we coming real close to that point where you gotta knock him out.
yeah,
Don't
He
let it get to
definitely
that
heard
point. Don't
that.
let it get to that point. And when they got past that point, it won't no tutelage in this corner. It was all, hey man, you got to get him. You got to put him away. You got to put him away. You got to put him away. You know what I'm saying? And right there, a young kid, 24 years old, he's like, bro, what you mean put him away? How am I supposed? I'm still trying to establish my jab. We 10 rounds in.
yeah.
Yeah,
Boy's
you still trying
jab
to
was
get the jab
absent
going.
because
He could not get you right. He couldn't get that jab off for shit.
yeah, well, he's going against a lefty. You know, a lot of times, you know, when you fight in the opposite hand, it's hard to
Mm-hmm.
establish that jab. You know what I mean? It
Man,
take a
Michelle
real
Rivera
one.
got timid in that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yep.
seen that dude get timid, man. And I went back and watched the fight today too. I forgot who said it. It was like he was looking timid, man. After like the third or fourth round, dude was kind of hesitant, man. Cause once Frank started popping that jab and landing at will and at ease, he was like, man, what the fuck?
JM, I see you, OG man. What's up, man?
Hey KT, you remember I said this shit last night that he was getting timid.
Yep.
You could see it clearly.
I'm telling you. And I think he settled in his mind was like, well, I would just rather get beat instead of get stopped or knocked out. I'm just speaking on my what I seen, you know.
I just think he. I don't think he. You know what I'm saying. Went into survival mode. It just didn't. I didn't have an answer, and my heart daggone was there gonna warn the rest of the fight that I'm not gonna get stopped. God damn it,
Yeah, yeah,
you won't stop me. God damn it, but I can't figure you out.
He at least he didn't go in the shell up
I
though.
well, he
Yeah,
got
I'm glad
dropped.
that.
He got dropped. What round
but
he
that's what
got
I'm saying.
dropped
Did you see the look on his face when he got dropped though?
Uh
That shit was like,
in?
man, what the fuck, man?
Well, I mean, half of that
That
was
was your
his
cousin
foot was stepped
still.
on.
Yeah, his foot was stepped on.
Mm,
Oh, it was?
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
because
Bill
like I
ain't
said, when they
giving his
turned, when
cousin
they
no
turned,
credit.
no, no, I'm
He
saying
didn't
when they
get no
turned,
credit tonight.
when they turned, fucking Frank then was turning with him, and like I said, I like when fighters are able to do that, because most people when they take that 45, they don't throw that initial punch. They take a half a step and then they'll may throw something.
yeah.
He took that 45 and was throwing as he was turning. So as
Mm,
he was turning, he stepped on his foot, and you know what I'm saying it wasn't on purpose. You know what I'm saying, but that punch was real, right
Mm.
on the mouth. Yeah.
And Kenny Bayless was pissing me off. That's the only referee I ever have to worry about a fighter that inside fights having him as a ref
yeah,
because he do not like that shit.
I thought Frank was gonna have a problem with that shit because I was like, damn. When I found out Kenny Bayless was the ref, I was like, uh oh, ain't gonna be no inside fighting.
yeah,
Yep.
no,
Can I say something?
Do you think?
yeah, go ahead.
Do
But
you
yeah,
think
Uh,
he went
you
back
on
on me?
I was going to say that as we already know that there's there's levels, and Michelle Rivera isn't. He isn't at at a top level. I think that Frank looked good considering that Michelle is not a top level fighter. But I see what DJ. Am I in the Matrix or can y'all hear me?
you good?
You
Am I in the
was
no.
a
We can
Matrix?
hear
little
you,
bit
coach.
choppy,
Yeah, we can
coach,
hear you.
but you good
Okay,
now.
I see what DJ is seeing. DJ is seeing that okay when Frank is throwing his punches, he's reaching, and it's going and the top level boxers are gonna make him pay for it. Michelle Rivera isn't on that level, as you can see, to make him pay for it, and this is what frustrated DJ because he sees it. Uh, Frank would not see it until he gets hit by it. But DJ is basically seeing that hey that he's making himself he's putting himself in position to get hit while he's throwing.
Yeah, he cut out a little bit,
It cut
coach,
out.
at the
I
end.
don't know.
That's good
But
assessment though.
Hmm.
good. Yeah, I was gonna say that was a good breakdown.
That's why that's coach.
Hmm.
Coach Ron is actually one
Like
of
I.
the cool coaches out here in Houston. If you didn't know,
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah.
Hey, off topic, but anybody know any coaches in the South Carolina area, man? Let me know something, cause my son wanting to start boxing. He 14,
Hmm.
man, 6 feet tall,
Uh oh.
200 something pounds,
Uh
and
oh.
be training and everything. But I just been trying to reach out to a couple people, but I'm trying to find somebody in the South Carolina area that will either train him or pick him up. So if y'all know somebody, let me know.
I don't know nobody, but
Okay.
you just damn Google fucking the damn boxing gyms and just pull up. You know what I'm saying? And be that and get a feel for them. You know what I'm saying? Especially with you damn having a, you know what I'm saying, a boxing mind yourself. You'll get that feel for it. Like me, if I walk into a gym and I can't smell boxing when I walk
Yeah.
in, I walk the fuck back out.
Okay,
You know what
okay.
I'm
Yeah, I'm Golden Gloves myself, man. But the last one I was at was in Atlanta, and I'm like 2 hours and a half away from that. So I'm
saying?
trying to get something a little closer. If not, I'm gonna have to stretch some time and let him do it because he's real passionate about it, man. You know, he always watching the fights and everything, and always into it, and be doing this little training
That's
with
what's
me and
up.
stuff. So
Yeah. I'm I'm gonna see too. I'm gonna look that up too, man. Like reach out to some people, man, because I know some people, possibly North Carolina. If it was like North Carolina, would you be cool with that, man? So,
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm like 50 minutes away from Charlotte, so I mean, something. And
okay,
the closest one I seen to me was like I said, Atlanta 2 hours and some change away, and Charleston was like 3 hours away. And I was like, damn, 3 days out of a week, man, that's gonna be like a stretch for me. But something in Charlotte, like an hour and a half away, I can do that. You feel me? So
okay. Uh, so as far as Frank Martin and Michelle Riviera, uh, well, Frank Martin, basically the sky's the limit. But I feel like Michelle Riviera is kind of like, where does he go from here? Is he gonna be one of those stay at the division, or is he gonna move up to 140? Because he is a big 135 pounder. I could see him moving up.
listen, it ain't no mercy. I'm gonna tell you this once again. I agree with 503. There's no mercy at 135. There ain't no mercy at 140. It ain't no mercy at
Yeah.
147. And 30 dangerous too. It ain't no mercy right now. If you call yourself boxing right, okay.
You ain't
The
lying.
fucking top 10 is all killers. 130, 135, 140, 147, 154. Come on, man. 160, 168. All the top tens right now for 130 up to heavyweight is all fucking killers. All landmines.
Nah, B, stop it. 160's whack.
160 whack?
Nah,
How 160
160
whack?
ain't. Nah, you safe at
Hey,
160.
154.
That, yeah, you safe her at 160.
Yeah, safer. Yeah, there you
Man,
go.
160 is jumping.
160 shallow, bro. I mean, it's deep at the top end, but I mean, as soon as you get out of the top five, there ain't nothing there. It ain't deep like the pool ain't deep, full of sharks like 135, like 140, 147 to a lesser extent. 154 is pretty deep. I mean, but even that, the deepness of that, though those waters are unknown. A lot of those guys are foreigners that we don't really know about. We don't really see them on TV too much. But 160, yo, bro, as soon as you get out of you list 5, 6 names, name seven, name eight, who the fuck are they? They ain't fought nobody. Those aren't killers, bro.
That's where the who's who start coming in though. It's a lot of them guys ain't getting no chance because you don't know who they is right now. And that's gonna be the pit bull effect when them dudes get a chance.
That's what you call it, the pit bull effect.
Goddamn pit bull effect.
Well, pit bull got the Shakur effect because he ain't want no interaction. He gotta work that out with Shakur. Him,
Yeah, I don't know
Julius
how he ducked that
Zepeda.
smoke with Shakur, man. That shit, cause I like the pit bull, but when I heard that shit right, that kind of pissed me off though.
What?
Him turning down Shakur
Oh man, he turned down Shakur Williams. And Peter turned down. Top fighters turned down Shakur. Everybody.
and Cambosis.
I was surprised at William Cepeda though.
I wasn't. I wasn't.
That's
Cause
what I
look,
was surprised. I wasn't surprised at Pitbull.
no, I wasn't surprised at Williams and Pater. Hell, when the reason I wasn't surprised at Williams and Pater because before they even sent an offer, Oscar already gave my out on TV. I mean on an interview on YouTube said they were talking about fighters that's potentially good for Williams and Pater. They said Shakur. They said no, we got to build that fight up. What?
Yeah, that's how you know he be ducking for his fighters when
Yes.
he say that shit.
I'm gonna tell you, Zapata didn't turn it down. He didn't even get the offer. Didn't even make it to him to turn it down. So soon
Mm.
as Oscar them got that paperwork, they said, "Nah, we throwing that in the trash." Tell them, "Hey, we going a different direction." They gonna use their terminology. We going in a different direction.
Mm. So I had seen something today about EJ was going to announce something about him and what you call him in
I was gonna
December. Y'all
bring that
seen that
up
shit?
too. Yeah,
Him
He
and Keith
not
Thurman
finna.
in
he was
December or
going.
something like
They
that.
said April or May.
Yeah. Like what the fuck?
April or May.
His leg hurt.
Dude,
Leg hurt, man.
he just had a whole wreck.
Yeah, I seen what his bulletproof car had got hit. Yeah. Damn, boy. I mean,
Now,
I'm still looking for him and
now,
Bud, man.
respectfully,
Yeah, that motherfucker stay from behind the
respectfully.
wheel, man.
Hey,
I'm trying to tell
let
y'all.
me ask y'all something. Hey, let me
KG,
ask y'all something.
KG, don't start,
We
KG.
don't need Earl
Eh,
driving, man.
I,
Ride
I
that
know
Yeah,
that.
he
KG,
need to go
ride
back to
I
his
gotta
already
horse.
know
come.
what type of.
that
Ride
nigga,
the horse,
hey, that
you gotta
nigga need a
come on, man.
whole Uber team.
Look, you got a horse stable. Ride some of them horses. Shit.
Facts. The horse would have jumped over that car.
Hell yeah, would jump right over that.
Jumped in the air,
Hey,
been shit the whole time it was
They
jumping.
play a
hey,
Red Dead Redemption, y'all.
hey, let me ask y'all something. Y'all know Edwin Del Soto been calling Shakur out strong. Like he been calling them out hard, but he ain't in the top 10 to really do nothing. He top 15. I think he like ranked number 11, but he not
Uh-huh.
in the top 10 to make an effect for Eliminator. Would it be fucked up if Tank just, I mean, if Shakur went ahead and just took that fight? Because he gonna beat the shit out of the kid. But
Nah,
kid keep
because you need
running
to get
his
your
mouth.
feet wet anyway.
Yeah.
Kid keep, I ain't saying he need to get his feet wet, but kid do keep running his mouth.
Shit, I mean, that's a 135 pounder, so fuck it.
But I don't think it. The only reason I don't want to see it is because I don't think it'll look good for him as far as moving up in the rankings to get a title shot.
His last fight didn't look good for him. There was no reason to fight that motherfucker.
What you mean it didn't look good for him? That was the
Man, he
number.
didn't
That
have
was
no.
his mandatory and the number one
Man,
contender. That was Robinson.
man,
That
that
was a good
motherfucker
fight.
should have
That was an
goddamn
Olympian.
gave all that smoke to Oshaki.
Man, yeah. What we Osaki cool. Osaki for the fight for the title, and
Hmm.
him and Osaki partners.
That
Man, if you
don't
don't
give
get
that
your.
don't matter though. This shit is ain't partner shit. This shit is boxing. Now I see the shit with
Oh,
EJ and
I get what you're saying,
Charlo coming
but
up.
still at the same time,
But EJ
you
say
got to
he'll
look.
still
I'm
fight
looking.
that motherfucker.
You looking at?
And I mean,
Get.
you ask
Don't
me
get
that
it wrong.
strategic.
I get what you're saying, but that Robinson fight that was his mandatory. That was a shot. But Osaki, that wasn't. That fight was never gonna happen. As much as you want that fight to happen, that fight was never gonna happen,
Yeah,
and it still ain't gonna never happen. I'm not telling you from some what I think or anything. I'm telling you what I know is not gonna happen.
yeah.
They both really cool. And Shot trying to become a champion at 130. Shakur moved up to 135, and he's still growing. After he secured 135, what's next? He's moving up to 140.
So
Oshaki's still
hey,
trying to get established at 130.
it ain't nothing but fucking smoke going up the chimney every fucking fight. Straight
Yeah.
smoke. It's just like a lot of people saying EJ at 154, but EJ better be careful. Cause goddamn, one 140 something,
I
you
think
goddamn
154
Terminator.
is the
But
hardest division.
154, man, look here. I
Hey,
I
fuck
think
with EJ. I'm an EJ
154 is.
fan.
y'all see
I
That's
they
think
bad.
announced
154 is the hardest division
they
in
Tell him,
just
bro.
boxing.
announced they just announced Erickson Lubin and Brian Castano last night.
Shit,
Wait, Erickson losing Brian
No,
So,
that
Castano?
fight's
that's a good
fire. I
fight.
like that fight. I like
Eric
that fight.
Loops and face finally
That's
healed.
what, huh?
His face finally healed.
I
Yeah,
Guess
hell,
so.
I hope
Hey,
so.
He, he's
he
back to
been doing
himself.
some interviews. I've been watching his interviews.
That nigga look
I'm
like the
just saying.
Elephant Man lumps.
When I saw Mario's Barrios in the crowd yesterday, I said, "Damn, his face came back to himself. He looked like himself again."
God damn.
Y'all worried about their faces. Y'all need to be worried about these European faces. They the one with the broken eye sockets.
Yeah,
Nah,
boy. EJ on
Anthony
some other
used
shit.
it.
That's
Anthony,
eye
you
socket. We
watch
talk about whole
Anthony
daggone
used it.
face disfigurement.
That was the worst thing I ever
Nah,
seen in my
Anthony
life.
Yidja had the worst one. That boy had that boy had a whole knot all over his face. He had his whole left side was swole with a big ass knot. He was walking
Shit,
around
what's the
looking like
name?
a
Face
look.
ain't look all that great after that Regis
No,
fight.
Oh yeah,
Josh Taylor,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
hey,
When
Nah,
yeah,
well, yeah. What about
his
Ugas?
eye.
yeah. Ugas became a whole different person while he was
oh
fighting.
yeah, oh guys,
Oh yeah, nah, nah.
oh
That I
guys
ain't
had
gonna
it.
lie,
Ugas'
Earl.
wife
That
nearly
didn't make
left
no
left
sense.
him.
Yeah, she was.
Listen, that was when they seen his eyes. Ooh God,
Old guys had a tennis ball on his face.
That nigga I was in his third
Hey,
trimester.
but I ain't gonna lie though,
Wait, they said his wife left him
bro.
for real?
Anthony Yiddy had a
what
forehead
the
like a
fuck?
beluga whale after he fought Ivan
Oh
Baranchet,
man,
dog.
listen, that why motherfuckers ain't no rush to get in there with EJ, man. EJ on some other shit. Fuck that.
Called EJ the Bone Collector. I'm gonna break an eye socket. I'm gonna
Call
break.
that nigga the eye doctor, boy.
Bro, he broke his eye socket and he fucked up some ribs.
Yeah,
Yeah, and broke his nose.
Probably
And
killed him.
you see when that motherfucker fought, what's his name over there in Britain? What was his
Yeah,
name?
Kell
Kell
Brook.
Brook.
This
hmm
nigga broke the other eye socket instead of the other one. That's some dangerous shit, bro. The nigga said, I want the other eye.
Yeah. Hey, Triple G can't be the only one taking eyes. I want one.
Thank
Give me
you.
one.
And the nigga will beat Triple G
Hey,
until
hey,
Triple G fucked up his eye.
hey, that boy, he was
Hey,
beating the
he
shit
ain't
out of Triple G
look
too.
bad against Earl into the damn eye. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yep.
god
Yeah,
damn,
hey,
boy.
I ain't gonna lie. I think that's Earl. I didn't. He couldn't figure out a way to get around that 1-2. He was killing him body. That's what happened. He started breaking him down. But that 1-2 was killing Earl. I
Mm-hmm.
love Earl, but that 1-2 was killing him. It wasn't
Yeah.
nothing he could do about it.
Yep.
Nothing. And I don't know another fighter in boxing that has a better 1-2 than Kell Brook. Nobody.
But I tell a lot of guys, Carol Book made a slight mistake, and Earl and Derek was able to pick up on the shit because like when I train guys, I don't tell guys to throw jabs. You know what I'm saying? That normal jab. We train when we jab up. We throw everything
Mm-hmm.
because when you get tired, what's your body naturally gonna do? It's gonna drop down. So if I
Mm-hmm.
train you to throw them up, that muscle memory is gonna drill you to punch up. So when you damn get tired, I'm right on the line. So Pierre Brook in his case, his defense, he was already holding his gloves low, and all he did was get there gonna EJ a window when he started breaking them down to drop it down to that eye. He was damn hitting him,
Mm.
yeah, right over that glove. I was like, if Kale just lifts his hand down maybe 3 to 4 inches, he'll be protecting the eye.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's not even protecting the eye because the hand didn't drop down because he didn't got tired or he's been breaking down for his body. Or all he has to do is go over the top of that glove now.
Hey, a problem with that is why don't you train them not to get tired?
That train him not.
Hey, talk to him, coach. Talk to him,
Mm.
coach.
We got
Hey,
two
hey, he
coaches,
said fuck.
two
He
coaches on
said
the
fuck
Coach
all
panel.
that
coming
and
in
train
with the
them not to get
goddamn
tired.
backhand smack.
Hell
He
yeah.
said He said you scoring 42 rounds today, champ.
Fresh fighters every 3 rounds, goddammit.
I mean,
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali said he didn't count his sit-ups and stuff till after he got tired.
Yeah, and he
After they
started
started
struggling. He
hurting.
said that's one. He said, yeah, that's one. Yep. Nah, but I'm a,
That,
I'm a I'm a firm believer in making motherfuckers run the gauntlet. If your ass gonna hit 12 rounds in a day, goddammit, they gonna be daggone fresh bodies every 3 rounds.
mm.
We got to see what that intestinal fortitude is.
But that's what kept Floyd sharp. He used to put fresh fighters in there while he was training and shit, you know.
Yeah. Catch me at my weakest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come catch me at my weakest, and that's gonna drive me even harder. So when I do get into the dog fight, I'm able to weather that shit. I can stomach this shit, and I can damn be more composed.
And that's what made Blu-ray so dangerous as a coach. Man, whenever Earl had fucking Blu-ray, man, come on, man.
hmm
That nigga was on some other shit.
He know how to get he know how to get that butter from the duck. Goddamn it, you know what I'm
Shit. Whew. And,
saying?
and
That's because
then
he was
ain't
That's because he was killing them before he started training.
supposed
He
to.
said he made them do 1,000 push-ups
push
before they
up.
did
That's before they even
anything.
start training. That's crazy.
We used to do that
That
in
is
smokers.
crazy.
When I was in the Marines, we used to do that in smokers. Like if I had beef with anybody, staff sergeant take us to the gym and say, "All right, go get the gloves." And we be ready to duke it out. He'd be like, "Nah, how much you weigh?" He put us on the scale, and based on what we weigh, he'll put dumbbells in our hand and curl dumbbells until he call our name. Then you got to go put your gloves on. Bro, your arms is jello.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck?
You doing shoulder presses and curls, and then he blow the whistle, say, "All right, come get in the ring."
God dang.
15 pounds ain't heavy, but you sitting there curling this shit until he tell you to put the weights down. You know what I'm saying? So all that animosity you had against old boy that you about to get in that spot, you can't even hit him like you want to, man.
You feel me? Shit, nigga, I love
Hey,
you, nigga.
Yeah,
hey,
that's
I'm
what
gonna
don't
tell you like
let.
this.
Nigga, we
Hey,
were just talking shit. I love you, nigga.
if you got somebody in there that's constantly getting into it with people, hey, that
Yeah.
nigga gonna be right when he fights somebody gonna catch the wrong nigga.
God
They're like,
damn.
oh, you want me to do this? Nigga, I lift these hoes for 3 hours before you call my name. And he just over there going hard, get in the ring and catch you. Pop, 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 pop. You thought that was gonna fuck with me, huh? Drill sergeant.
Bro, I thought I was I
Catch
thought
the
I was
right nigga.
I thought I was in that bitch throwing grapes at a wet paper bag, man. I said, nigga, I'm mad as hell and I can't hit this dude like I want to. And he look
Yeah.
and he fucked around and put 16s on our hands. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So
yeah,
yeah, so
he
now you
fucked
doing
y'all.
but that shit made you tougher. Like when you start there gonna notice and you be like, damn, I'm able to do this longer. I'm able to
Yeah.
yeah. So you don't even pay no attention when you're being punished. You looking at I'm being punished. But coaches got to break fighters sometime. You got to break motherfuckers out of habits. You got to break
Yeah.
things into them.
That's how I do my kids. I make them bend on the wall, get the motorcycle, hold books in their hand. I be like,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
oh yeah.
yeah, I know, And I'm gonna get that phone. Okay, yeah,
My my
yeah. You think you tough?
my
Let me see how tough
real
you is
familiar.
now.
My daughters are real familiar with wall
Uh,
sit growing up.
Whew.
Wall
I
sits
don't
and
wall
then
sit. Wall sits didn't bother me as much as my grandpa used to put them buckets of water in my arms and make me hold it.
Whew.
just set them there. Let go ahead and fill it up.
Bro, I do
It
wall
make
sits.
you strong. It
No,
make you
that's why I was
strong.
cocky as a kid because he literally
Nigga
had me
say
two big
cocky.
them. You know
Boy,
them feed
old school,
buckets.
boy.
Y'all know them feed buckets they used to go out there and feed the hogs with the corn
Yeah, that's
feed bucket.
country. Yeah.
Yeah, he'd
Hmm.
fill them holes halfway up with water and make me extend my arms out and hold them up. If one
That's how I
started
do
drifting,
mine with the books. I love
he'd hit me in the arm with a stick and raise that bitch back up. I had
it.
to sit out there like 10 minutes like that straight.
Mac,
Mm.
And
Mac,
then the more I fuck
kid,
up, the longer I had to stay out there.
Mac
Time
was
start
that,
over.
Mac was that damn kid that when somebody hit him or something, he be like, "They ain't even hurt."
You feel me? Motherfucker hit
I
you,
am.
goddamn it, goddamn.
That was me.
Shit.
They ain't even hurt.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do better than that.
Shit. That what pet bull get his
Body
strength
hardening,
from.
body hard, man. You gotta harden certain shit. Like we used to do forearm drills, just banging forearms together, hardening forearms. Like I said, you can harden the body. You know what I'm saying?
I know I know what I meant to ask y'all. Did y'all see that bullshit with Pacquiao with that cheating shit from 20 years ago?
Yeah. It don't mean
You
nothing
said,
now.
Yeah, but old boy said he want a rematch with him and smoking shit.
hold on, see
But
what?
they were just explaining that shit with Wild and how these fucking refs be cheating and shit, man.
What happened with Pacquiao? What y'all say?
A damn referee came out 20 years later say how he cheated for that motherfucker, the
Oh,
exact way and everything.
show me that video so I can point, so you can point out to me what he did wrong or how he cheated.
It's him versus damn, I can't think of the dude name. But the referee called it how he did it and
Nah,
everything.
that's a fact. I know exactly what he talking about. And they was talking about they interviewed the referee of that fight, and the referee admitted that back in the day he did like cheat for like Pacquiao or whatever. I forgot what specifically he did, but he did.
Wow. He ain't get paid. He said, I'm about to go tell some shit.
No, he old now. The motherfucker like 84. And they trying to say he's see now, but he told exactly how it happened.
Oh,
How my man knocked Pacquiao down and they said it was a headbutt and all type of shit. And matter of fact, Drew Titan he interviewed dude last night on LDBC Strong show. On his show last night.
okay.
Yeah, Drew brought the actual dude up and interviewed him. And dude told the truth on everything, man, how they shit him and you know what I'm saying, cheat him and shit.
Crazy. But no, it's not crazy. This shit happens. This shit, it's all, look, I think all this shit is the animal that is boxing. Every,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, all the ugly shit is made us all the way up into the present. So we ain't got no choice but to acknowledge it. But we are in the time that we can't fix this shit.
Yeah. You see
Yeah.
motherfucker checking their gloves and water now because of who? Made that shit public and let it be known.
Mm-hmm.
Wilder started that shit. Motherfucker checking their water, gloves, all type of shit now. Motherfuckers like, fuck that.
I was a
Uh-uh.
firm believer. I checked all that shit any damn way. You know what I'm saying? If I'm
Yeah.
yeah, I thought damn that was crazy of mine. What are you my team for if all this stuff's not being checked? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's how I looked at the shit. I'm like, if I go in the back and you telling me I'm privy to touch gloves, I'm going to touch him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm privy to watch you get your hands wrapped. I'm going to be watching. I don't give a fuck what commission or what other trainer's talking to me. You can talk to me. I can walk and chew bubble gum. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
stare while he's there gonna rap, and I can converse with you at the same time. So like I said, there's no reason that damn my team shouldn't have eyes on this shit to damn catch it. Like when Mike Fox fought old boy, and Coach Troy caught that shit from across the ring. He said, "Hey man,
Yeah,
get
skinning
your man
them
blood."
gloves,
He's
bro.
skinning them gloves, man.
That shit was blatantly too. I was like,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
yep.
They
So
said
what you think about the situation
O'Shaquie
with
caught
Bud then?
something too, right, Matt? In one of his fights
With the
recently.
with the exploding gloves.
What's up?
Yeah,
I feel that fight should have been there gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? And they should have ran to the back and got another set of gloves. Because like I said, why
facts.
you're not supposed
Facts.
you're gonna allow the fight to continue with that? Like I said, that should look. Imagine if the damn shit busted on the knuckle part.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got damn
But
whatever you know
see,
what I'm saying, whatever internals moving around. So damn Buzz
that's
knuckles.
how dude explained it. By it being busted, it wasn't holding the foam or whatever was in there tight enough so it could manipulate it or move it
Yeah,
around. So
yeah.
you got more punch now, you know what I'm saying, with no protection. So
hmm
that was the thing.
So that was my whole thing with it or whatever. I was like, damn. I said, why it ain't? And then like we want to point out the referee and the you know what I'm saying the commission or whatever. But I just seen that referee dang on, you know what I'm saying, officiating fights last night. You know what I'm saying? So
Damn.
yeah, she was already back in who fight did she damn she was damn the referee for Slick Nick's fight. When
Yeah, the
Slick
little black woman. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
That big old butt.
And they robbed my boy Nick Sullivan. Nick was winning that whole fight, and then she called a knockdown saying the ropes held him up. I'm like, how when his legs are up under him?
Yeah, yeah.
And
That shit was crazy.
and
Yeah,
that one knockdown is there what swayed the fucking fight to damn to you know for him to win. Because if without that knockdown, it would have been a draw.
yeah, yeah. That shit was crazy though. Now that you bring it up, yeah, man. Mm,
Yeah, man. I talked to Nick today, man. I said, bro, I said, hold your head, man. I said, when we lose, we still win, man. You know what I'm saying? I said, take this shit and understand that damn I know you can't dictate the shit, but understand that we can't damn allow this shit to fall into the judge's hands. And if it does, we got to be convincing when we do it. I said, bro, you was overly convincing. I said it was the fact that they damn going, you know what I'm saying? I said I felt the fix was in when I found out who you was fighting.
yeah.
The guy 14 and 0 with 8 knockouts. I said, yeah, they got their eggs in the basket with him because you only got six wins and one knockout. They're not gonna put too much faith in you because you ain't knocking nobody out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah, so I'm like, I felt that shit, and sure enough, they jerked my boy.
And that shit be setting people up for the okey doke, man. When you just trying to go for a knockout because you scared to just get the win convincingly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's opening you up to get counted or knocked out too. You know, taking you out of character.
Uh, I
That's
feel
the
the
reason
same.
why I don't see why these fighters
What
scared to
card
lose
did Nick
because
fight
they
on?
gonna most likely cheat you out of a win if you ain't on that type of time with them.
What card did Nick fight on, okay?
Golden Boy. He was on his own shit
Which one?
yesterday.
Oh, that was yesterday?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he fought on
Mm.
his own. Yep. Like I said, Nick looked good too. That was the thing about it. Like I said, and I won't expect that Nick that they're gonna try to knock the dude out. Nick hurt that dude maybe like 3 or 4 times that whole fight, catching him with
Mm.
a sneaky ass fucking damn short hook. Yeah, so he looked good. It was just the fact that you like, bro, y'all just took the fight from this man, and he's clearly winning. That's cool. I told him, I said, you got to make an example out of the next motherfucker though.
That's why I'm like, man, we need our own referee, our own judges, our own commission. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? It's like these motherfuckers so dirty now. They ain't even trying to hide it no more.
No, hell no, hell no. Like I said, we didn't damn, you know what I'm saying, the people that didn't damn retired or people that still in that want to actually be inclusive, we've accumulated enough fucking funds that we could have already started our own sanctioning body.
Thank you. Because you got to understand, if we got all the fighters over here on our side that's doing the right thing and want to fight, if you want to come over and fight us here, we're gonna go by the rules. We're gonna
Mm-hmm.
make sure the water good. We're gonna make sure the refs respectful. We just want a damn honest fight, like how Floyd was saying with Pacquiao.
Mm-hmm.
He knew that motherfucker head was small and got big and bigger, and you coming up from that small weight knocking people out. As soon as he said he wanted that Olympic style drug testing, you ain't knocking people out, you ain't looking the same, and you see what happened when they fought. Floyd was still looking the same, but you wasn't. So what changed? You weren't getting that juice.
So, let me ask y'all. Um, the next big fight coming up is Tank and Hector Garcia, right?
Hmm.
I'll be there.
Do y'all, uh, our fella, you still there?
Yeah, I'm up in here.
What you think about that?
Tank and Hector.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Tank's always gonna uh be a great event. You know what I mean? To me, I still can I could still put a little bit of criticism on his opponent, even though he's a champion, but he's at 130. You know what I mean? I felt that there's being at 135, defending your so-called Reggie belt, you could have fought somebody in your own weight division, but it is what it is. This is one of those tune-up fights or whatever. Um, and he is fighting a guy that's on a nice little run. So I ain't gonna criticize too much on that. But to me, the thing I like about this fight, not so much more the fight is the card. You know what I mean? And to me, most Tank Davis's cards are lacking, and this card right here ain't lacking to the fact that you got so many star attractions, so much pound for pound talents on the card. Um, being you got Boots Ennis co-maining. You know what I mean? So that right there, I think you got Rashidi Ellis on the card. You got uh Boo Boo Andrade finally making his return, fighting a decent operator at 168.
Rashidi Ellis fighting Boots. I told you
No,
when
he
he
ain't.
came to
Hold up, he ain't fighting Boots, but they on the
the.
same card.
He ain't fighting Boots. I could have sworn he was fighting Boots.
No, Boots is fighting some Russian guy or something named Karen.
Okay, okay. My fault. Go ahead.
So yeah, I like the card more so than the fight. You know what I mean? But I I hope this fight, you know what I mean, just for Tank just sets up something bigger in the future, i.e. the Ryan Garcia fight. But yeah, I'll land the plane on that.
Man, all A sides are black in this damn on card. That's the shit I'm talking.
Mhm.
The whole A side, up all the way down the motherfucking list. You got fucking you got Tank, Boots, Boo Boo, Rashidi Ellis, Ant Peterson, Lamont Peterson, Jaleel Hackett. Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
So this is probably the a pay per view that's worth the 70 for.
Hmm.
We hadn't been getting them. I ain't gonna lie. These pay per views they've been throwing at us been trash.
Hmm.
You ain't lying.
I hate to say it. For this to be GTD's first official card, this a boss ass card, dog. For a boxing promoter, it's a boss ass card.
Hmm.
I agree that card Fado.
Yeah.
Every fight is worth paying for and watching. So, I mean, I ain't gonna be there, but I'm definitely gonna pay for it. I'm waiting for Wilder to announce what his next fight gonna be, and I'm gonna book there. So that's what I got planned for the year.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably gonna go to Adrian Broner's fight.
They trying to
Where
convince me, Mac. I might be at that one too. You know what I'm saying?
where's
They
that
trying
one at?
in Georgia,
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Mm.
I ain't know
They
that.
finna
I might go
go.
to that then.
Yeah, they
You know,
trying. They trying to convince me to go to that one.
I already got a place to stay. I don't even need to get a room. My uncle stay in Decatur, so I'm good.
Yeah,
Just
look,
fly out there.
you gonna say that shit, and then you realize how long it takes you to get into Atlanta. You gonna be like, know what? Because that's what we did. We was in. I forgot. We was south of Atlanta. at Red's cousin people crib. And we end up fuck. We said, "Fuck, we gotta get a room, man, because this shit is almost an hour. You know what I'm saying? Based on traffic, it ain't even an hour away. It was just the traffic. You know what I'm saying? That shit turned into an hour. So
Yeah.
yeah, but I might be do that, but I'm definitely gonna be up in DC for you know what I'm saying for the 7th.
I know that car gonna be lit. And
Y'all
then
y'all right there in DC. That's how far is that from the Beltway?
I'm probably like I want to say 2.5 hours. You know what I'm saying from there, and
That
Red
yeah,
is
driving distance.
yeah
How
yeah
far Red from there?
like 45 minutes, 30 forty
Man,
five
if
minutes.
Red don't take his ass and go to that goddamn fight.
Yeah, he going. We gonna be there.
nah, he
Oh,
going,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, he going,
Oh,
but
okay.
what we doing? We looking for Airbnb. You know what I'm saying? Closer, because like I said, where Red is, and when traffic hit, and we know how packed the city gonna be that night. Ain't nobody trying to stay in Sterling because Red is in Sterling. I ain't trying to be. We trying to be closer, at least about 20 minutes out. So we looking around for Airbnb that's closer
Yeah.
because like I said, it's
Okay.
already gonna be packed up there. And
So what date is Tank fighting and where
on the
is he
7th,
fighting?
January 7th, and they fighting at the where the Wizards play at. What's the name of that arena? But yeah, the city and the way D
Okay, I'm gonna look
set
up
up.
something then because I might pull up too. I'll let y'all know.
Yeah, look,
It's
if
only
y'all
a straight shot for me coming up the highway.
if y'all ain't never been to DC, they got all them crazy ass daggone traffic signals and signs and shit. So yeah, that the city gonna be packed that night. So,
Mm,
but yeah, we gonna be up there, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I put in. I'm waiting on. I gotta wait to them to the end of this month, December 30th, to find out if I got the press credentials or not. So either way, we gonna be there. But I would love to get the press credentials so I can get back there and chop it up with some guys.
any other boxing news, Mac? Before we get out of
Q
here.
just um, not that I can think of. I know I'm getting some. I'm actually getting messages right now while we talking, but I'm not gonna speak on those right now. I gotta see what's gonna come about them. Literally. But no, I really don't got anything.
Okay. And we ain't got nothing next week. Ain't nobody
Yeah,
gonna
you don't
fight, y'all.
you don't have nothing to Josh Franco fight. Yeah,
Damn,
Damn.
when
man.
Josh
Box-
Franco fighting Ioka, I mean, and that's gonna be a good ass fight. I ain't gonna lie to you, but that's for the people that actually like those smaller weights. And I'm gonna watch it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Super flyweight, it's a super flyweight unification.
Okay.
Yep, Ioka is right behind the new
Yeah,
Japanese boxer.
Ioka pretty good. And so I'm rooting for Josh Franco though.
Okay. So I guess that's the next fight we'll be covering. And then after that, I guess Tank.
Man, it's the holidays. Yeah, Tank.
we ain't
We got to
got no
talk
white
about
Christmas
we
this
got to
year.
talk about Lamont Peterson making his
We
comeback.
ain't got no white Christmas this year. You remember they had the white damn card last year for Christmas
He
with all
damn sure did with Joey Spencer.
Joey Spencer. Yeah,
Joey Spencer
No
and
nigga,
Vito. What's his name?
they ain't got
Vito.
no money for that. They ain't got
cow,
no
cow,
money.
a cowboy call. It was Joey Spencer, cowboy call, somebody else I can't remember.
Vito.
No, Vito Melanetti. Whatever his
Yeah, it was Vito.
name. Yeah.
hey, but yeah,
Man, so get it.
Max said something about
Huh?
about Lamont Peterson. This is 4 years, 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Coming out.
Yeah,
So
Yeah, that's
yep.
how long takes to survive a Spence crash.
Hell, I know Spence fucked him up, but at the same time, that fight he had with
Oh,
uh, uh
Limping it.
Lebanese, dog, that shit hurt me.
Now the Earl fight hurt me, man, because Barry had to save him from himself, man, because he was just beating
I,
on him.
yeah,
Beat-
I love both of them, but damn, that man, it hurt. But I'm telling you, I didn't think nothing of it, but when I saw the Lebanese fight, I'm like, yeah, ain't no more Lamont Peterson.
yeah.
That's what kind of did it for me. And I love Lamont and his brother.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Um, so let's get ready to close this thing out. Man, so get the people your last. Man, so you there? Okay. Steals, you there?
yep. Yeah, I mean, another dope clubhouse. You know what I mean? Uh, Salute to everybody that was up on here. Um, Make sure y'all follow me on YouTube, TWR Presents. Some, we do music. We talk boxing on Saturdays. Music wise, we got a listening session popping, I think, this Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So, yeah, tap in TWR Presents. I'm on IG. I'm Jay Steels. You know what I mean? So, y'all know what it is. Your favorite, yeah, your most hated off fella. Salute to the usual suspects. Salute to the whole LDBC. And I'm Gizon.
KG, get the people your last.
Shit, man. I jump on the MTP with you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When I get the opportunity to, I usually listen. And you so abrupt there when as soon as I jump in, you send the damn shit to come talk. I'm like, damn, can I come in and listen for a second? Let me listen for a second. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But no, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that came in and said their piece. All the listeners, you know what I'm saying, that came through, that really stopped through. Um, Shit, man, you know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, man, you know how to find me. I bullshit on the Beltway Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday over at Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. And we got Thursday nights popping too with SB After Hours. You know what I'm saying? We talk any and every damn thing except boxing. You know what I'm saying? Friday nights, you know, Thursday nights with the two queens that we chopped it up with. You know what I'm saying? Me and Cadillac Red, we're gonna be at it tomorrow, 420 Eastern Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? So tap in. My name on the screen. Fellas still call me KG, but y'all know what it is.
um, Stay ready boxing.
Hey, you know how to find me. Google me, Stay Ready Boxing TV, man. Also, you can tap in with the interviews at Ringside Views. Me and my bro Val putting it down over there. Y'all tap in with some of my latest interviews, like the Shushu Carrington, Shakur Stevenson, Kenneth Sims, Quinn Randall, Regis, Coach Benton. I got to get Coach Ron on there soon, but yeah, y'all come tap in with us. We got a lot more coming for you. Uh, Hopefully, got some surprise up and coming fighters interviews and some of the interviews of some of the top fighters in the game. So y'all make sure y'all come tap in with us at Ringside Views, man.
Salute to Coach and Mansa stopping by. Salute to everybody that was, at came through and just was listening. We growing little by little. Make sure y'all become members. Oh man, so you there?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hell, you had to go up in there and check on something real fast.
Yeah, man, just get the people your last.
Oh man, y'all already know, man. Love and respect, Kings. You know what I'm saying. Shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to Ant. You know what I'm saying. Jazz Jamboree. All platforms, man. Mansa Musa Lifestyle, Instagram, Facebook is Musa Mansa. I had to reverse it because my last page had got hacked. But man, hey, this boxing shit, man, I love it, man. I love the fights that we getting. I love the communication. I love the arguments, disrespectful but respectful with each other because hell, it's all fun at the end of the day. And I can't wait to chop it up with y'all again, man. Love, man.
Oh yeah, and like I said, salute to Coach and Mansa for joining the usual suspects. KG Steels, 503. He was on the move, but I appreciate him. He's my co-host normally. on this, and we're gonna be giving y'all another one. Salute to the LDBC, salute to the full Berserker clan, salute to the usual suspects. Make sure you shop usualsuspect6.com. Limited supplies while they last. Make sure you shop usualsuspect6.com. It's your boy Act Reacher. I never see you wrong, and I'm out. Peace.